In today's detailed revision, we will break down the last lesson by Alphonse Daudet in a way that will make it super easy to remember for your exams. We'll cover a detailed summary, themes and symbolism, character analysis, important quotes for exams, moral and takeaways. So stick around till the end. Let's dive right in. The last lesson is set in Alsace and Lorraine, two regions of France that were forcibly taken over by Prussia, now Germany, after the Franco-Prussian War 1870-71. Our protagonist, Franz, is a typical schoolboy. He hates studying, especially French grammar, and prefers playing outdoors. On this particular morning, he is running late for school and is terrified because he hasn't memorized his lesson on participles. But something seems different. On his way, he notices the unusual silence in the village, the bulletin board near the town hall where bad news about war is usually posted. No teasing or noisy chatter from classmates when he reaches school. He is confused, but he doesn't realize yet that this is going to be his last lesson in French. Franz tiptoes into the class expecting his teacher, Hamel, to be angry, but instead he is greeted by an eerie silence. What does he see? Hamel is dressed in his best green coat, frilled shirt, and silk cap, clothes he wears only on special occasions. The villagers, including the mayor, old Hauser, and others, are sitting at the back of the classroom. There is no scolding, no punishment, only an emotional atmosphere. What's going on? Hamel finally breaks the silence and announces the shocking news. "My children, this is the last lesson I shall give you. The order has come from Berlin to teach only German in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. This is your last French lesson." At this moment, Franz suddenly feels guilty for all the times he skipped school to play outside, thought learning French was boring, avoided studying grammar. He wants to cry because he realizes the true importance of education, but now it's too late. Hamel is visibly emotional. He tells the class, "French is the most beautiful, clearest, and most logical language in the world. When a people are enslaved, as long as they hold on to their language, it is like they have the key to their prison." He blames the people of Alsace for not valuing their education and warns that losing one's language is losing one's identity. Hamel teaches the lesson with great dedication. The class feels like a sacred place. Even the villagers who had neglected learning French in their youth listen attentively. Franz, who never cared for grammar, now finds it so easy to understand. But he can't write properly. His hands shake, and he realizes he may never write in French again. The church clock strikes 12, and the Prussian soldiers march outside. The reality of the situation sinks in. Hamel looks around the class one last time, his voice choking with emotion. Unable to speak, he turns to the blackboard and writes, "Vive la France! Long live France!" Then, with a heavy heart, he gestures for the class to leave. And just like that, the last lesson ends. Now let's break down some key themes you need for the exam. 1. The importance of education. We realize its value only when it's taken away. 2. Language as identity. Losing one's language means losing one's cultural heritage. 3. Regret and lost opportunities. Franz's regret teaches us not to take learning for granted. 4. Patriotism and resistance. Hamel's Vive la France is a powerful symbol of resisting oppression. Character analysis. Franz, the learner, represents students who don't appreciate education until it's too late. Hamel, the teacher, symbolizes dedication, love for one's language, and regret for lost opportunities. Villagers represent collective guilt for neglecting their education. Important quotes for exams. When a people are enslaved, as long as they hold on to their language, it is like they have the key to their prison. So what's the takeaway? Value your education before it's too late. Respect your language, it's a part of who you are. Regret comes when we don't make use of opportunities in the present. And that's a wrap. If this helped, like, share, and subscribe for more last-minute exam revisions. Thank you so much.